Cody Konior!
Hello everyone. I'm a little nervous in supermarkets because I'm never quite sure what you're meant to do when you hand over a bunch of change and notice a big piece of fluff sitting in the middle. My initial reaction is to give it to them, like, be cool. I've got tons of this stuff, here, take it. My other reaction is possibly to throw it down on the floor, be cool. I don't even need that. I've got tons back at home. But what I actually do is I put it back in my pocket. That way coming off as some weird pocket fluff collecting freak. It's safe down there. I'm rolling my own quilt back home, one ball at a time. But Australia is built on weirdos like me. I saw one guy on TV who self-published his own book called Natural Harvest about cooking with your own semen. And in there, he explained that semen has a shelf life of 3 days in the fridge, which if you think about it means he must have eaten some at 4 days and been like, oh, that's disgusting. And then he ate some at 3 days and said, shelf life 3 days, fantastic. Australians invent a lot of other things. When I was in the schoolyard, the other children told me if a huntsman spider bites you, it won't hurt unless it's old. So somewhere, there's a mad scientist in his basement, testing out a whole bunch of spiders. Kill it. Wait. Oh my God! How old are you? It's much better up here. But there are some crazy things that I don't understand. If you ever go linen shopping, there's a section devoted to what they call casual bedding, which is like the cheapest, nastiest, one thread count stuff you can find, which means somewhere in Australia there's a group of people rich enough to own a house with a guest bedroom, and they don't want anybody using it. Guess? In my guest bedroom? Not if my cheap bed linen has anything to do with it. $10. The other thing I've noticed while shopping, Ice Magic. How cool is that? The chocolate sauce, you pour it on the ice cream, it gets hard. That was pretty cool. But when I was a kid and I saw it in the supermarket, it was like, wow, Ice Magic. And my mom would take it off the shelf and be like, wow, $8, you're not having it. I had a hard childhood. But now that I've grown up, I can buy whatever I want. I can have McDonald's every night if I want to, and I'm usually lazy enough to do that. And if you think of McDonald's, there's only one product of theirs that has a warning on the side, and that's their coffee. Caution, hot. Well, if you think about it, they should have other cautions too. Caution, shit. Caution, radioactive waste. Caution, may contain traces of human urine and feces and make your mouth taste like the inside of a medical experiment. But the other alternative is to go to Sydney, where you can buy a $50 cup of coffee called Kopi Luwak, which is made from Indonesia, Sumatra, and the jungles, where these little Asian cats eat the cherries, and then they poop them out, and they make a $50 cup of coffee out of it. So you can have a $50 cup of genuine cat poo coffee, or you can go to McDonald's and have a $3 cup of coffee that only tastes like it came out of a cat's ass. I'm thrifty. Oh yeah, my name is Cody. Okay. I went to Borneo lately, which is really cool. Very similar to here, but things are just a little different. Like when you see dogs running happily down the street here, it's like, oof, oof, I'm chasing a ball, I'm chasing a ball. And when you see these dogs running down the street happily in Borneo, it's like, we're gonna tear up a baby! I hope, because I don't like babies. And when I was in Borneo, I got a horrible case of traveler's diarrhea, which is really horrible. It's like your body's way of telling you, hey, we're going to play a game. One of the 34 things you ate in the past 3 days is making you sick, and I'm going to remind you every 5 minutes for the rest of your trip. Enjoy! But the saddest thing in the world is sitting on that toilet and having nobody to send a status update to. Because we all do it. We have someone that we send these messages to, and it starts off really innocuously, like, guess where I am? Wink. But before you know it, it's grown into this full-blown disease, like, there's going to be a touch of precipitation, and south-southwest winds and a temperature of 37 degrees, like you're some kind of poo weatherman. Don't do it. Anyway, I've been Cody. Thanks.